Oh, I actually hit record this time. So last year we were here. You remembered the ball in a cup.
Of course,
And
could never forget it.
Seems like you've still got some ball and cup skills.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, now do
Wanna
you.
try it?
Let's see. We got to see.
No pressure. Oh, come on.
There it is.
The best is when it unties and then the ball just
shoot.
starts
Oh, yeah.
flying, and that's not how it's supposed to go, right?
A ball is
No.
not meant to be caged, I
Exactly.
guess.
So I've been checking out your LT show on YouTube.
Yes.
I love it, and I wanted to see if you could answer a couple of the questions that you've done.
Okay.
If you go with the same answers.
Oh.
So you guys had the Power Celebrity Best Friends. Who would you have been?
Yes, you said Amy Poehler and Tina Fey.
Oh no, he said Tina Fey and
then I was like,
and the
and he's like,
blonde
the blonde
one.
one. I was like,
the blonde
one.
one. Yes.
Yeah, I
and I
forgot
said
Amy
Ryan
Poehler.
Gosling and Emma Stone.
And is that still with what you're sticking with?
You know what? I'm trying to think who's recently BFFs. There's like not a lot of platonic, like
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
I know the Kardashians are very close. We could be one of those sisters.
Well, they're
Any of
having
them.
some fights right now,
Are
so
they?
I don't know if I'd want to go down
we
that
could get
path.
into the drama.
Yeah, there's
I want to know.
I just can't imagine having your entire life documented
like
for everybody
there
to
are
see.
things you need to keep
Yes,
to
that's
yourself.
true.
Yeah.
Like people start judging. Like
Yeah.
I need to practice my ball in a cup behind closed
Yes.
doors
Yes.
before I come out.
Yeah,
Right?
that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I think I would still stick with those. Those are good solid choices.
Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling. I don't know if you can go wrong there. I think it's
They're
good.
great.
And those are absolutely hilarious. Watching you guys on YouTube, like obviously just in person, you're hilarious. Those are amazing. And your music videos, your most recent one, how does the whole process go with the music videos?
Well, Blame It on the Neon was really cool because we basically helped produce it, and we kind of came up with the concept of, us being at this sound check and going into what, my dream world would be with this bartender that's in love with me, who's clearly not. Sadly, that's happened in real life for me quite a few times.
We've all been there.
So, yeah. And so what was great was we found a director in Calgary that was really digging the idea, and he just kind of, we wrote the script ourselves, and he just kind of let us do what we
go with
wanted.
it.
Yeah.
And that's why it was really cool to see that was the one that CMT US picked up, and people got the humor in it, and we always like showing a bit of our personalities, even if the song is quite serious or, dare I say, sultry.
Sultry.
Sexy,
Ooh.
perhaps. So we were really excited about that one, and we love being part of the process
Yeah.
from beginning to end, and that was the first time we really got to do that. So
Yeah,
we love
absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
It's
said
okay.
that. I totally answered
And
that. for
I
all of us.
agree.
You
Yes.
just make my job easy.
Yeah.
Sorry, on to the next one.
And okay, so if you guys have to say check into a hotel room,
Yep.
and you can't use your names, people know who you are. What would be your pseudonym?
Oh, well, you already have yours.
I already have
Oh.
my alter ego, which
can
is
we
Susie.
Susie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spelled SUE-Z.
Okay, all
She
right.
has no last name.
Oh, well, of
She's
course.
just Susie, and
Just
she's
Sue Z.
Susie. She's constantly being chased by the paparazzi, so
Oh.
she would use her name, but she would go in covered up.
Incognito,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we figured out today that my alter ego is Roland.
Yeah.
Roland.
We don't know what the personality is yet. Somebody dubbed me Roland.
Also, no last name.
No,
I
yeah.
think it's like a Rihanna Roland.
Yeah,
Susie.
like Cher, like
Yes.
you're going like
Yeah.
with, I like it.
Yeah,
you
Madonna
can't
and
get
Roland.
too confusing
Yeah.
with the names.
But you know how sometimes people choose like Disney characters?
Ah.
I think I'd be Tinkerbell. She's like my favorite.
I could see that.
Yeah. Because I'm like
yeah.
dainty and tiny and like.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know. I would be like Doug from Up, the dog.
Doug.
Oh, that's
Great. Yeah.
I like it. I like that one.
I don't know why that one came to me.
Doug, it's a good one. It's
I
a
love
good
it,
one.
yeah.
Well, you need to find something named Roland now.
Yeah.
There needs to be a cartoony Roland out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. We'll
We gotta
find
work on
that.
that persona for sure.
We're here at Boots and Hearts, so if you guys were to put together your own music festival, who would be on the bill?
Oh boy, that's a tough question.
Oh my.
Whitney Houston, if this can be dead or alive.
Dead or alive, any genre
Yes.
too. Look-
Oh, okay. So this would be, I think, a country meets everything else that we love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston as like the heritage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm also gonna throw Shania Twain in there.
yeah.
have
I
to.
would add Keith Urban, Dan and Shay for
Yep.
sure. And then our opening slot maybe it's Patrick Droney.
We're obsessed with Patrick Droney.
He's like this new up and coming songwriter that's out of Nashville, and
Yeah.
like he just dropped an EP last week, and it's crazy good.
So everybody check him out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, and I just, like, he showed me his music, and I just was, I thought this guy's, like, super famous. He's not even famous yet, so we can still get in with him.
He's coming.
Yeah,
He's
like,
opening
come
for us
on.
at this festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, that is the dream. So
We'll put on this festival with Country 89. We'll
That
get it all
sounds
going.
amazing. I
This is
love
exactly
it.
what we need. So everyone's got a good idea for an app. what would be your idea for an app?
Oh, that's like a real question.
No,
It's like,
apparently we don't have a good idea.
Okay, no, wait.
All right, so take that part out.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
hard.
my app isn't very
You know what your app
funny or
should
like
be?
cool.
Your app should be like somehow you can fill your coffee cup up to the top if it's not.
I get very upset when like Starbucks doesn't
Oh.
fill it to the top, and I will be that person that's like, "Hi,
Excuse me.
sorry, can you fill it to the top?"
So you
like I
need-
know you just
you need-
dumped out that. I'm gonna get on a rant.
You
and
need,
I
you,
totally get it.
you need a stress reliever app. That's what you need. You need a stress reliever app.
I need like spa music all the time.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm trying to think what app you could have.
The closest sour candy that I could find.
Oh, okay.
Like you know how
Oh, that's a
you know how,
tracker,
like
that's
Yeah.
Google Maps you can just type in
Yep.
McDonald's and it'll show you where McDonald's
You just
is.
need a
like
sour candy.
Sour
candy.
candies. That's
Mine
good.
is
Yeah.
to check for proximity because I'm extremely clumsy. So to
Ah.
keep me away from like door handles
That's very
and
There
like
you go.
that's what I
I
need.
also feel like in public events, like I'm thinking of Stampede, where like you see everyone from your city that
Yeah.
you're like to tell you like someone that you know that you don't want to talk to
Is
is
there
like,
go
yeah,
go
And then
go
you're
right,
like,
go right.
Yeah.
I
Wouldn't
like that
be
one.
nice? Yeah.
All right, so I want you guys to describe the color yellow to someone who is blind.
Oh.
I know, you
Bright,
gotta-
warm.
Bright, warm. Those are mine.
No,
I
they're
said
not.
those
I
first.
said it first. First tips.
I was gonna say sunshine, but they can't see the sun.
See, I know it's hard.
Okay, wait. Bright, warm, calming, happy, and the smell of summer in a color.
Cool. You should write like that on the crayons.
Yeah, the
you should
smell of
Yeah.
call, you should
summer.
call it
Smell of
Crayola.
summer.
Yes.
There you go. Maybe a new
good.
lyric in a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
There you go.
I want
great.
little right.
Yeah,
right
for
to
sure.
the-
Yeah,
of
we
course.
can make that
20% right there.
What was the last show you guys checked out as fans? Oh,
Terrible.
a long summer.
Gavin DeGraw. I went to that show. Well, I guess like festivals. Do you mean like actually went and
You
bought
went,
a ticket? And
yes.
yeah. Gavin DeGraw was my last one. He's a huge influence for me. I'm also adding him to the festival.
he's now in.
He's also
Yeah.
in that. He was a huge influence for me, and I love his shows because they're still at pretty small venues.
Yep.
So they're like, it's super intimate. I hate stadium shows. Like,
Oh, okay.
I just don't. I don't get. Also, like the crowds getting in and out. Like anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But that was mine.
I can't remember which one came first, but saw Garth and John Mayer, which would also
Oh,
they
yeah.
John
both-
Mayer.
They would both also be on that festival.
I'm very
But
excited for this gigantic festival
Yes.
that
It's gonna
you
be
guys
great.
have going on
It's gonna
here.
be great.
And you're funding it,
Yeah,
correct?
oh,
That's-
100%.
There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna have it in my backyard.
That's great.
Um,
Nice intimate.
John
performance.
Mayer in
3
the
people
backyard
can
would be
come
great.
Yes.
because all the artists you have, there's no other room.
There you go. So it's a private concert with
yeah,
the three of us.
yeah, exactly.
That
There we
sounds
go.
good.
We're set.
I love that.
So what's coming up next for you guys?
So CCMAs are just around the corner.
Yeah.
We are so excited. It's our first year being nominated. We have 2 nominations, and we are just excited to experience what that's going to be like to be there this year. And then we are getting back in the studio to work on the second
Awesome.
album that we've been writing all year for, and now it's that time to, trickle it
Yep.
all down to. Trickle is not the word, but
It works.
condense it,
Compress.
eliminate, get it down to the songs that can fit on it. So that's we're excited to put some creative energy into something else other than the live performance, which has been great for the summer. But we've been going hard, and
Yeah.
and this is our last show, so we're gonna give it
Yeah.
all we got tonight, and then shift our focus a bit.
Yeah, and then
for
on
the next
August
little while.
20th, we actually have Kiss About It coming out to
Yep.
radio,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was kind of the single that we kind of, it's been a slow
Yeah.
burn. We recorded it and did the video for the SiriusXM contest, and now people were requesting that they wanted it on their playlist, and now that we've released it to the digital streamers, we're really excited to get it out to our friends at radio. So
Great.
yeah, it's gonna
A
be
few
fun.
things, few fires burning.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, if I can just get you guys to say you're listening to today's best country, Country 89.
Okay.
Okay. We're singing.
Hey, we're leaving Thomas, and you're listening to today's best country, Country 89.
Beautiful. Awesome. Oh.